they have a croissant on them.
Yeah, thank you.
That is such a nice Stanley dupe. Have a little morning in Newquay. That looks unreal. This is an absolute game changer. Hello everybody, good morning, happy Thursday. I thought today we could spend the day together. I'm very much normally a weekly vlogger, but I thought we'd change up a little bit today and do a little spend the day with me daily vlog type thing. As you can probably tell from my attire and also the fact that I've got this on my shoulder, I'm about to go to yoga. I'm going to start the day by doing a beach yoga class, which I love doing. Like, I'm very, very excited for this, and I keep looking up because I'm looking at the porch, because the porch where you are has got like a glass roof and I can see that it's bright blue skies and sunshine. I think it's going to be a gorgeous hot day. So I thought, what better way than to start the day by doing some beach yoga, and then I think I might have a bit of a beachy day. I don't really know. Obviously I'll take you along with me. I don't want to give too much away now, give too many spoilers away, so we'll start off with beach yoga and then we shall go from there. My outfit, shorts are Lululemon. This top is from the brand Wellbeing and Being Well, but I got it from Revolve. My yoga mat is from Primark. I absolutely love this. It's so me, like it's cork and it's so neutral. I'm just obsessed with it. I think I got this on a sale as well actually, so that was an absolute bargain. And then my beach bag is Zara and it's absolutely jam-packed with so much stuff. Like I've got a beach towel, I've got flip-flops, I've got a swimming costume, I've got enough to basically last the whole day. So I thought we could go out and spend the day together. We're going to go to Newquay. The yoga class I'm doing this morning is one I've not actually done before. Like I've done beach yoga before, but I've not done the one that I'm doing at Newquay. We're going to Lusty Glaze Beach, which I always think is such a bizarre name for a beach, but I kind of love it. And we're going to go and do some yoga there today. So it's slightly different surroundings, little environment to do some yoga in, which I'm excited about. And then, like I said, we shall go from there. So that's today's plan. Let's spend the day together. Happy Thursday. Let's go.
Thank you.
Yoga is now done and I've come to blend. Today I went with the sunrise, so it's got banana, coconut, chia seeds, peanut butter, apple, orange and watermelon.
I think he was,
Yoga is now done. That was so fun. The clips I filmed with my camera though, shocking. Like I actually set up my big David Attenborough documentary camera to film clips of me doing beach yoga and you can barely see anything. But luckily I also filmed some clips on my phone and I've had a quick look through them and they look okay. So hallelujah. And then of course I had to go to Blend afterwards for a smoothie bowl because I actually just can't resist. Like part of me wishes that I lived closer to Blend so I could get one every day. But also part of me is like, that would be so bad for my bank account. But that was delicious. Today I got the sunrise one, which is actually one I've had before. They have 8 different smoothie bowls at Blend and I've tried half of them and I'm kind of on a mission to try them all. I don't know why, but I just am. But I didn't really fancy trying any of the ones that I hadn't yet tried today. So I got the sunrise, which I think is like pineapple, lemon, raspberry, Can't quite remember, but it was absolutely delicious. I thoroughly enjoyed it. And now I'm just going to pop into town to have a little bit of a wander around. I was planning on spending the afternoon in Newquay today as well, like having a beach afternoon, but I kind of just can't really be bothered. Like, I don't know, part of me would just rather be home. And also I've had a look at the forecast, and at about 5 o'clock today it's meant to cloud over in Newquay, whereas the evening back at home is meant to be nicer. So I'm kind of like, I might as well just get home and then I'm there for the rest of the day, you know. But I'm going to have a wander around town now in Newquay. I might go and get that surf suit that I was talking about in the other weekly vlog, the one from Australia, which is really expensive and it looks like a play suit, but I just haven't stopped thinking about it ever since I saw it a few weeks ago when I came to Newquay. So I'm going to go to the little shop that sells it. The woman told me last time that apparently they're the only place in the UK that sell it, which kind of would make sense because it's an Australian brand, which is quite small. They're like a little niche brand. And obviously not many places in the UK need to sell surf stuff because not many people surf in the UK unless you're in Cornwall, I feel like. So I'm going to go there and have a look at it. They might not even have my size, and I need to try it on as well before I splash the cash on it. I don't know why I just said splash the cash. That's really cringing me out. But I'm going to go and have a look at that basically. And I'm just going to have a little wander around town whilst I'm here before I head home. But yeah, one of the things I'm going to do this afternoon, if I was going to have a beach afternoon, is get this like pina colada in a pineapple, because there's a place called the Coconut Shy here in Newquay, which is like a little hut on one of the beaches, and they sell pina coladas in a pineapple. But seeing as I've just had a pineapple smoothie bowl, I don't really fancy more pineapple today. So I'm kind of like, if I'm not going to do that, then I might as well just go home. Because also the other thing I was going to do was go to Crantock Beach this evening for a pizza, but they don't open till 5. I can't really be bothered to just sit around until 5 to get a pizza. And also if it's going to cloud over at 5 o'clock, then do you know what I mean? I might as well just do it another day. So I'm kind of like, let's just have a little morning in Newquay and then go home and sunbathe in the garden this afternoon and maybe go for an evening swim back at home is what I'm thinking. And then those other bits I'll do another time. But yeah, I'm going to go and move my car a little bit closer to town and then I shall see you in a bit. I'm in the surf shop and these are the two I'm trying on. So I've got a black one and then this like navy white one. I'm trying to be quiet because it's such a small little shop, but I'm going to give them a try on.
But I didn't want to go on there and talk about summery job.
Let me stay in her hotel.
Oh yeah, no.
Because I said that I was going to... This is one of the things I was going to do, have fish and chips on the beach, but just not really feeling it. Oh, and also bought my little surf suit, so I'll show you that in the car. I say a surf suit, I'm not going to be surfing. It's like a little swimsuit, but I'll show you it later. Up there as well, this little yellow hut is where you can get the pineapple pina colada things, and then you can have it there and sit on the beach, which is what I was going to do with some fish and chips. Because the fish and chip thing is also there, so I was going to have fish and chips on the beach and a pina colada, but I think I might just do that another day now instead. What? Do you want to show your new ball? Do you want to do that before I do everything else? Here we go. This is Reggie's new ball that he found on the beach this morning. He's very happy with himself. It's got a little slit in it, which is why I think the original dog that had this probably lost it, because the water goes in them and they sink, and then when the tide, you know, does its stuff, it comes back. Do you want that? He literally came upstairs with the balls that he could show you because he knew I was filming. Do you want it back? Should we put it there then? We are home and we have my little swimsuit, play suit. I don't actually know what to call this. I think you're very interested in this, aren't you? I think it's meant to be like a surf suit. Like if you're surfers, you can wear this instead of like a wetsuit and stuff, but you can also swim in it. So that's what I'm going to do. It's from the brand Newquay, which is an Australian brand, but I got it from the shop Sunset in Newquay. But they also have like a sister brand Made of Water, which is who stocks this. And they also have an online website, not an ad, just in case anybody wanted to know. But yeah, this is from the brand Newquay, which I'd quite like to keep that bag, thank you, which is Australian. And this is the one I went with. I went with the plain black, which, does this just look like a normal play suit and I've spent a small fortune on this? Yes. And would the pattern one look a bit more different, unique, and a bit more swimsuit-esque? Also yes. But I just know what I'm like, and I just knew that I would wear the black the most because it's the most basic. And I also thought this is going to be perfect for like going and doing like a little bit of yoga and then going for a swim in the sea afterwards. Or if like I need to go and run errands or something, I can wear this and it will look like athleisure and it will just look like a normal play suit. But then I can just jump in the sea after and swim in it because it's basically a swimsuit, but it looks like a play suit. And it's, I think, 1mm thick neoprene, so also like in the autumn winter it'll be a little bit warmer than just a normal swimsuit basically. So that is what I got. I don't know why mine was cheaper than all the others. All the other ones were £145 and this one was £125, reduced down from £160, but there's like loads of price tags going on and I don't really kind of get why. Like they've got two there and then one on the back there, but I'm not complaining, I will take it. And maybe in time, if I love this enough, I might get like a more patternedy one, but I couldn't stop thinking about it. Ever since I saw it in Newquay a few weeks ago, I just thought it was so cool. Like being able to swim in a play suit, but it's a swimsuit at the same time. Don't know if I just love the novelty of it or what, but I also think it's really practical, like I said, because you can like run errands in this and also swim in it, which is really handy. So I picked that up. And then the other thing that I got, that's gonna bug me if I just leave that on the stairs there. Also, talking of expensive, my Lululemon shorts, which I can't think of how many times I've worn them. I wore them for the marathon. That was, I trained in them once or twice before the marathon just to check they were okay to run in. Then I wore them for the marathon, and then I've probably worn them a maximum of 1 time since then. And I've got like loads of loose threads coming out of them. Like there's a loose thread there, and there's also like a loose thread here on my bum, which is really not ideal, especially considering these were so expensive. So not very happy about that. But anyway, the other thing that I got in Newquay is this, and I'm so excited about these. It's basically acai bowl stuff. So you get 4 packs of acai, and then you can make at-home acai bowls. I've also seen this brand do like a tub of acai that's already like blended and stuff, and it's scoopable, so kind of like ice cream but acai. But the shop that I went to only had the pouches, but I don't mind. So you get 4 in here. Looks like this, and then yeah, you just kind of like, you know, if you bought like a smoothie pack from the supermarket, or you bought frozen fruit to make a smoothie, it's just like that, but this is actually acai. So now I can make my acai bowls at home, and this was only $4.99, which I didn't think was too bad actually. Bearing in mind you get 4 packs, and normally acai bowls, if you go out and buy them, are really expensive. So that is all I bought in Newquay, and then I decided that I would just come home this afternoon because I couldn't really be bothered to just like sit on the beach in Newquay. Like as much as it would have been nice, I was just kind of like, oh, do you know what, I'm just gonna go home. And I've also come home to this. I'm very excited. My new camera lens. This again also cost me a small fortune. Like tell me why there's like £300 for this. Don't know. But this is a 10 to 18mm lens, so basically just a wide angle lens for you, which will make things so much easier for filming. Like I didn't really vlog much when I was in Newquay because the lens I've got at the moment, it just isn't, it's a bit too zoomed in for vlogging. So now I finally got this. It literally took like 2 weeks to arrive, but now I finally have this. This will hopefully make vlogging and stuff so much better, and I just like, I love watching vlogs with wide angle lenses as well, so I just think this all round will make it easier to vlog, and it will also make it look better. I mean, why this is such an expensive thing, I really don't know. Like it's so boring. Like there's so many other things I would rather spend like £300 on than this small thing, but then again it will also add nicely to my videos, we can hope. I've also just noticed it's actually slightly smaller, like it doesn't stick out as much as the one I've got on now, so it'll hopefully make the camera a little bit more subtle and less David Attenborough-esque, so all round a win-win-win. Anyway, it's about 2 o'clock now I think, so I'm going to have some lunch, and then, oh, I've got my Mr. Whippy mix. I put my ice cream machine in the freezer yesterday afternoon, so I might make my Mr. Whippies this afternoon, so if I do, I'll let you know about that. If not, I'll do it at the weekend. And yeah, I'm just going to go and sit in the garden and sunbathe for a bit now, and oh, I need to put that acai in the freezer actually, so let's go and do that. Okay, this is a quick test run. This is my current lens in like, this is as far out as I can hold my hand basically, and this is it with the new lens. Look at the difference. You can't believe that, can you? Because I can't either. Reggie has moved, so you can't really see the shot as well, but you can still get a rough idea of how much more, like how tiny my face is now before. Like before, don't eat that please. I'm not sure what he's doing. No. Before, my face was so close up and I just didn't like that, whereas this is so much better. Right, he's gonna eat my box. What are you doing? I need to move this because I'm absolutely terrified that he's gonna eat this, because we all know he likes to eat all my boxes and then I can't return things if I need to. This is how zoomed out the old lens could get, and now that is how zoomed out the new lens can get. How much better? Oh, let's not get that covered in dog slobber. I can't get over this. This is an actual game changer. Like, I just know I'm going to vlog so much more now, so we love that. What you meant to do. Good evening. It is super hot and sunny outside, to the point that I really don't need to be wearing a 1mm thick wetsuit swimsuit thing right now, but I'm gonna go for an evening swim because it's so hot outside and I haven't been in the sea yet today, and I just feel like that just is stupid. So I'm gonna go for a swim, and I thought I should wear my new little play suit swimsuit thing because obviously it's new and like why would I not want to wear it, you know, even though it's not really appropriate for this weather. So I'm going to wear it anyway. And I thought I might as well show you what it looks like on. I think my favourite bit, like the bit that really sold me to it, is the low back. Like I honestly just love that. I mean, she was pricey, do not get me wrong. I do not normally spend that much money on one item, but it's like sustainable as well. It's like a small little Australian company that's like sustainable, and they do like a small batch of these. So I quite like that concept, and it was also quite unique. And yes, it's not really my usual £2.50 Primark bikini, but I love it, and I thought we could take it out for a spin. So let's go for a swim. I haven't yet worked out how to change the time in my car. So when the clocks changed, like God knows how long ago, maybe that was March. Was it really March that the clocks changed? Oh my God, potentially. Anyway, all I'm trying to say is it's actually 5:30, not 4:30, and it is 23 degrees. I know that might not seem much, but I feel like we haven't been having much summer recently. Like summer hasn't been summering. So the fact that at 20 to 6, it's 23 degrees, I love that. And yes, I am driving down to the beach, even though it's literally at the end of my road, because A, I'm feeling lazy, and B, it's low tide, and the best bit to swim in, you have to walk along a bit to get to it. So I'm just going to drive there just to save a bit of time, which is really lazy, and I have just kind of exposed myself here, but I wanted to show you the temperature. So we've made it, and there's nobody else swimming in the sea, which really surprises me because it's 20 to 6 on a Thursday afternoon and it's hot and sunny. So I thought people after work would come for a swim, but apparently not. The beach doesn't look the nicest because it's low tide, like I said, so all the rocks and stuff are exposed. But I'm going to go for a little swim in here. Don't know what this guy's doing with his tractor. He's got a little boat trailer on there, but there's no boat in sight, so... I feel like this might be maybe too zoomed out, but the hair is currently tragic, so I feel like the further away the camera is and the smaller I look in the viewfinder, the better, so I can't see myself. But I thought I'd give you a quick little update on the swim. I don't even know what to call this. A swim play suit? I don't know. I bloody love it. When I was walking in, I felt like everyone at the pub was watching me, and I don't want to pretend I'm Kim Kardashian, I'm not trying to say it like that, but the pub overlooks the beach, and like I know personally, when I'm sat at the pub looking over the beach, I will always watch the people that go swimming because I'm jealous. But mainly I thought people might be staring at me and thinking, what is that girl wearing? Because you don't normally see people wear a play suit go swimming. So felt like everyone was watching me because they were like, what are you wearing? But in reality, they probably couldn't give less of a fuck. But anyway, but I quite like that. I quite like people, I kind of like the idea that people might be looking at me going like, what's she wearing? Like, I want you to sit there and ponder and think about it. You know? But yeah, I loved it. I think especially in the winter as well, because I have a wetsuit, but I just can never be bothered to put it on because I just find it such a faff. So like, even when I go cold water swimming in like the depths of January, like on New Year's Day this year, I just went in my swimming costume. So I feel like this is a nice in between a swimming costume and a wetsuit, because it's like slightly thicker than a swimsuit. Like it's wetsuit material, but it's not as thick as a wetsuit, so it's kind of like, it's basically perfect. Do I think it's worth the money? Probably not. I do feel like it's a lot of money for what it is, but obviously saying that, I don't really know like how, like what goes into making it and like the costs and all that, but like don't get me wrong, it's very expensive for what it is. But I thought I'd treat myself. I thought I'd give myself, you know, something a little bit fun, and I should get a lot of wear out of it. Like we all know I love swimming. I can't believe, like, that's like the first time I've been in the sea for like over a week because the weather just hasn't been that good, so I've just not had the enthusiasm to do it. But literally, as soon as I get in the sea, I could literally be in there for hours. Like every time I'm in there swimming, I think, God, I just don't want to get out. But obviously I eventually do have to drag myself out. But once I'm in there, I love it. And like I said today, part of me was like, oh, it's such a nice evening. I haven't been for a swim in ages. Let's go for a swim. Part of me was like, I really can't be bothered. So that's why I drove down, just to save like a 15-minute walk. Because probably even a 10-minute walk. It's literally a 10-minute walk from my house to the part of the beach where I swam at. It's like a 2-minute walk to get down to the beach from my house anyway. But it just kind of worked out better in my head to drive. So anyway, I'm going to go home and have some dinner. We're having Thai roast chicken for dinner, which is one of my favourite meals. I did actually cook it with you in a weekly vlog. I can't even remember when it was. Maybe like February time. So if you watch the weekly vlog then you'll know what I'm talking about. But it's basically like a whole roast chicken that you put like lemongrass and lime inside, I think. And then you make like a coconut milk or maybe coconut cream and red Thai curry paste sort of gravy with it, and then it's with rice, and we normally have like mange too, pak choy, you can have sugar snap peas, baby sweet corn. It's absolutely delicious. It's one of my favourite meals. So I'm going to go home and have a shower. Why did I say it like that? Shower. The hair is really greasy, so I am going to wash it tomorrow, but also I've just chucked it in a bun so it didn't get wet when I was swimming, and it just looks kind of crazy. Anyway, I'm gonna go sort out my hair. It has been in a ponytail all day as well, to be fair, and then yeah, I just don't know what's going on with this bit. I'm gonna stop rambling now. I'm gonna go home and eat my Thai roast chicken and have a shower and catch up on Love Island because I didn't watch it last night, and I think I also didn't watch it the night before, so I've got 2 episodes to watch, which sounds like a delight. Good morning everybody, how are you all? I've just made my coffee, as per usual. I'm still not sick of this, the obsession is still there. Definitely am that type of person that like loves something and then will just like basically have it every single day for like 3 months straight until they get to a point of not loving it anymore. But I'm still obsessed with my little like whipped white chocolate iced custard dupe latte thingy. So I just made myself one of them, and then after I did that, I then came to film this clip and the sun came out. And basically, this morning I was going to film a video, but I needed the sunshine for that video. I woke up and it was cloudy, so I was like, okay, not a problem, I won't film that video today. Instead, I'll film like weekly vlog clips rather than filming like a day in the life, blah, blah, blah. Not a problem. So I got myself ready, I made my coffee, I got the camera set up to film some weekly vlog clips, and then the sun came out. Which is lovely, and I don't want to be like the person to complain about the sun coming out because we all know my love for it. However, I wanted to film this clip here, and in the mornings when it's sunny, the sun shines in through the glass porch roof and literally just this whole area is flooded in sunlight and basically like you're unable to film in it. So I've just spent the last 15 minutes sticking various pieces. I'm looking at it now and it is such a bodge job. I've just stuck various pieces of paper on the window to try and block the sun out, and then as soon as I finished doing that, a massive cloud has come over and just blocked the sun out anyway. So that's been my morning, but I do have a very exciting parcel which has arrived, which I thought we could open together. I don't really know what I'm doing today. Mum just said she might go to Plymouth, but I don't really know if I'm going to go with her or not. Could do a bit of shopping, but I also went there last week, so I'm kind of like, do I really need to go again? But I do have Primark return I could do if I do go, so I don't know. So I'm either going to do that or I might sunbathe this afternoon because the weather forecast does say sun and cloud this morning and then like bright blue skies and sunshine this afternoon, so we'll see what I end up doing. But I have got these 2 which I am so excited about. I saw these on TikTok shop and as soon as I saw them I was like, oh my god, I need them, and I saw that I could apply for a free sample of them. Like if you're a creator on TikTok, you can like work with brands to like request a free sample and they'll send it out to you and then you post a TikTok on it basically, and I very luckily got approved for it. So now I have these 2 t-shirts which I'm so excited about because they have a croissant on them. So they're meant to be baby tees, but I really wanted it to be like an oversized t-shirt because that's like more me. So this one I got in an extra large. It's got a little croissant on and it says a sweet treat. So that's actually quite a nice size. I'm thinking like tucked in to a top or something. I love that. And then I saw they did a pain au chocolat one, so obviously I had to get that one as well. And this one I then got in an extra small, so it is actually like baby tea size, because then I thought like kind of got the best of both worlds. But how flipping Georgie Clarke is that? That's the pain au chocolat one, and then this is the little croissant one. I will leave these linked down below in case anybody wants them. So I just think they're so cute. And then I also, the other day I saw on TikTok shop as well, they've like this shop selling these croissant pyjamas. Oh my god, I'm literally obsessed with them. Like I think I might have to buy them because I just love them so much. I've just posted a TikTok actually, and I don't know if this is true, but like I don't like going onto TikTok when I first posted a TikTok because I feel like that could affect the performance of it. So I was going to go, actually I can find them on Google. I don't want to go on TikTok to show you them in case it messes up the video I've just posted. But if you're not following me on TikTok, this is your sign that you should. Okay, these are the pyjamas and I literally love them. A lot of people have tagged me. I know that Sainsbury's have just come out with some croissant pyjamas, and a lot of people have sent them to me and tagged me in them, which I absolutely love. These are the Sainsbury's ones and they're cute, but I feel like they're just a little bit too colourful for me. But the ones I found on TikTok are these ones. Let me just move this out of the way. Oh, I hate when you go on a website and all these pop-ups come up. So this is them. I'm literally in love. Like I'm kind of thinking if I got them, I would wear the trousers like out the house. Like I'm sure I could find a way to style them to be able to wear them out the house, which might be slightly bonkers, but oh, they've got oh my god, they're meant to be £60 apparently. They've got 42% off on their website. They're £35, but I think they're £35 on TikTok as well. So I think I might have to buy them. Because we all know, like, my croissant obsession really is getting out of hand. Like, we have the necklace now as well, which I'm just obsessed with. Like, I think this is the cutest thing ever. I love it. And now we've got the t-shirts. I've got a candle coming as well. And, yeah, there's just a lot going on. I can't really help myself. But anyway, I'm going to drink my coffee. Like I said, I don't really know what I'm going to do today. It is currently 9:09. So I'm going to do a little bit of work this morning, I think. To be fair, I've not got masses to do. Like, I'm quite on top of it, but I feel like kind of need to do a bit of like content planning and stuff of things I want to film once I'm back home. So I might do a little bit of that, and then I'm hoping this afternoon I'll be able to sit in the garden and read my book and do a little bit of sunbathing, because the tan could really do with being topped up because the sun hasn't been out much recently. So I think that's what I might do. Or I might go to Plymouth with Mum, like I said. I don't know. I'll let you know what I end up doing, but that's all I really have to say so far. I'm honestly just obsessed with these. Like, I think I said it in last week's weekly vlog, but I never used to really like iced coffee at home because I could never get it quite right. And I also was never a fan of instant coffee, but this is an absolute game changer. Like, I'm honestly obsessed with these at the moment. They're so good. Anyway, I really am rambling now and just like chatting utter rubbish that's really kind of wasting your time. So I'm gonna get on and I'll see you in a bit. This is what I mean by the paper situation. So this is like the glass porch roof, and it goes all like this, and this is my little paper situation. I only put it on this panel because this is where the sun was shining in. I mean, it is an absolute botched job, but thought some of you might care, you know, you might be intrigued to see what I did this morning. So this is what I spent 25 minutes doing. Can you tell? I'm just downloading this app because I just saw Katie on Instagram talk about it on her Instagram story. She said it's called Pace, and you earn points for like walking. It's linked to your watch / your Strava, and I keep meaning to wear, I feel like this is a really awkward angle to talk to, I keep meaning to wear my Apple Watch more. I feel like this will encourage me to wear my Apple Watch, and once you get 70 points you get a free coffee, and she got 40 free coffees yesterday from the amount of walking she did. So I'm going to download it and give it a go, because we all know I love me a coffee, and if I can get one for free, I'm all for it. This is the app, Pace. I'm going to download it and see what it's like. The problem is, like, watch me go and do like a lot of walking and forget to wear my Apple Watch so it doesn't get recorded. So I could have earned like 40 free coffees and I just won't, because I won't have my watch on. Like, I just bet that will happen. Okay, get moving to save money on amazing brands, it says. Let's see. Oh, they've got like Wild and stuff. Look at all the brands like Moju, Man Life. Why does that keep moving? Can you see all those brands on there? Why did I not know about this app when I was doing my marathon training? Imagine the amount, let me see, I actually remember screenshotting it. Imagine the amount of like steps and stuff and the amount of points I would have earned doing my marathon training. That is gutting. When I ran the marathon, I did 63,000 steps. That's the amount of steps it took me to do my marathon. Imagine the amount of points and free coffees I would have got. Ugh, so annoying. Might have to do it all over again. Oh my god, you can literally get so much. It's not just free coffees. This sounds like an ad, I promise it's not. You can get free beans, Man Life, that peanut butter. Oh my god, there's actually so much on here. I thought it was literally just coffee. Women's activewear, what else? Random, Pocket Sport. I haven't heard of any of those brands. Oh, you can get like a yoga mat. That is so good. They've got so many different sections. Cosmetics, what's on here? Oh my god, they've got Wild. You can get like a Wild deodorant and everything. Oh, actually I take it back. I've just realised you have to actually pay money towards them. They're not fully free. But they're like a discounted price if you use your points. That's not quite as good. Right, now where can I get my free coffee? Okay, if you're in London, this is pretty good, because there's quite a few places in London where you can get free coffee, but I'm just trying to see if there's anywhere like in Cambridge, or is it literally, oh. Okay, it was a great concept if you're in London, but it looks as though there is literally nothing anywhere else. I think it's only in London that you can use this, which is a little bit annoying, a little bit Londonist. But if you're in London, then you can get free coffees in all these places if you use this app, which is quite cool, especially if you're in like a run club or something in London. You can go for a morning run and then go and redeem your points for the free coffee. I like the concept of it, but I don't really go to London enough to make it worthwhile, which is a little bit of a shame. It is 10 to 12. We've got a Reggie here. And I'm about to go in the garden. I don't fully know if it's hot enough to sunbathe, but I'm going to give it a go. But I need to pick a new book because I finished reading, let me just get it up. The book I've been reading recently is Never Never by Colleen Hoover. I would give it a 7 out of 10. I'd say it was fairly good. Like there were some bits that made me want to like pick up the book and carry on reading, you know, like I'd look forward to getting into bed at night to read it because I was excited to see what happened next. So I'd say it was a fairly good book, like I would recommend it. But now it's time to pick a new book, and last week I involved you in the book picking process, so I thought why not do it this week, because I've got a few new ones to read and I don't know which one to go for. I love Jodie Picoult and Jojo Moyes, they're two of my favourite authors and I've got 2 new books from them, so I don't know whether to read them. And then I've also got this one, which is Women's Beach Club, which was a free book that I got, and the whole reason why I downloaded it is because I saw the like description and it just sucked me in. So it said she's a yoga instructor. Tawny Lovelace loves her beach yoga. Does that sound like me? Yes. Oh, and dogs. So it's no wonder when a golden retriever, like come on, beach yoga and golden retriever, I was absolutely sold. So I got that. So I don't know whether to read that or whether that's a bit, I don't know. I'm tempted by that one, or I might read one of these two. I don't really know. What else have I got? That's about it really. I'm not really feeling any of these other ones. I've decided I'm going to go with this one, which is Jojo Moyes' Someone Else's Shoes, because it's got the best reviews out of all 3 of them and I just can't really be bothered to have to like read a rubbish book. Not that the other ones are going to be rubbish, you know, but I feel like this one is more so guaranteed to be a good one. And I also haven't read a Jojo Moyes book in a while. I'll just quickly go on to the blurby bit in case anybody wants to know, and then you can pause it and read. But yeah, I'm going to give this one a try and I'll let you know throughout the weekly vlog what I think of it. If anybody cares, I'm not trying to turn into a book club, but I'll give you little updates. If the ice cream van man won't come to me, I'm bringing the ice cream van to myself. I've gone ahead and I've made the Mr. Whippy. It hasn't gone as like good as I was hoping. For some reason this time round, the ice cream machine didn't fully freeze my ice cream. Like normally it does, but today it just seemed to not really work. So I just had to chuck it partially frozen in this tub in the freezer. So it's not like fully churned. It might be a bit crystallised, but I'm hoping it's going to be okay. And Dad wants me to go like all out, go hard or go home, and he wants the full-on Mr. Whippy pipe. So we've got a piping bag with a little nozzle, and what I'm going to try and do is put the ice cream, I've left it out for a little bit to try and soften up. I don't actually know if this is going to work, but we're going to give it a go. Put the ice cream in here, and then I've got some ice cream cones. We've gone fancy. We've got the waffle cones rather than, you know, the really cheap like wafery rubbishy ones that are actually quite nice, but we've decided to go premium. So we've got those ones. And I'm going to try and pipe it into there. Whether I can do it on my own or not, I don't know. And then of course, it's not a 99, and Mr. Whippy without a flake. So we've got some flakes as well. So I'm going to try and do that. I've just been sunbathing and stuff in the garden and making a mess. I thought now would be the perfect time to try this. So that is what we're going to do. I don't know how much to put in. I feel like this is another reason why I need a Ninja Creamy, because it would be a lot easier, because this was a little bit of a faff trying to like put it in the ice cream maker, letting it churn. I just feel like for some reason the Ninja Creamy is easier and it'd probably turn out better. That's what I'm just telling myself, but I really don't need one. I just really want one. Right, I just need to get some scissors to cut that. I don't think that's going to work. It's literally, as I'm squeezing it, it's just dripping like ice cream juice out. Like that. Like it doesn't seem to want to come out of the little nozzle thing. It's also making my hand absolutely freezing. So I think I'm just going to have to scoop it in and do it like that. So realistically, this has just not turned out very good at all. Like I actually honestly had high hopes for this. I thought this was going to work out really well, and it just hasn't. I think it's partly the ice cream machine, like this going crystallised, and then obviously partly we don't have like the right thing to be able to push it out. If I do end up getting a Ninja Creamy, which I probably won't because I just really don't need it and they're so expensive, but I still can't stop thinking about them. But if I do, we'll do attempt 2 on this and see if I can make it work better. Can I use this White Company diffuser with an ice cream cone stand? No. It's not quite giving the ice cream van vibes I was hoping for, but it's giving, Mum, can I have a Mr. Whippy from the ice cream van? No, we have Mr. Whippy at home, and this is the Mr. Whippy at home. It's not quite it. I mean, it looks kind of cute. It's better than nothing, but it's also not the best thing I've ever created. Will I bother doing this again? Probably not. Like I said, not unless I get a Ninja Creamy, then I'll give it a round 2, but I mean, it's not bad. Let's try it. Oh. It kind of tastes like a Mr. Whippy, but it is so grainy and crystallised because it didn't freeze fully whilst it was churning. So that was a bit of a fail. I don't know why it did that, because I've used the ice cream machine in the past and it's been fine. So I don't know if maybe it's just getting a bit old, or maybe I just need a Ninja Creamy. Is that a sign? Right, I'm going to go carry on sunbathing and eat this, and I'm going to shut up about Ninja Creamies now, because I think I've said that word about 5 times now and I'm probably doing your head in. Oops. Oh my god. I've used half this bottle.
Yeah, wow.
Oh my god. Just made a little bit of breakfast. I've just got Greek yogurt. I've got the Onken one, which is really nice because it's set, but my favourite is definitely the Faye. I think that's how you pronounce it, like F-A-G-A. It is so thick and creamy, it's delicious. But we've just got this one at the moment, and then I've done some blueberries on it, and then I've also topped it with my beloved white chocolate sauce that I got for my Costa Whip latte, which I'm still obsessed with, and I have literally just realised I've used half of this bottle already. I think I've only had it for like 3 weeks and it's 1 kilogram, so that shows you how many times I've been making that Costa Whip latte and how obsessed I am with it. When I bought this, I was worried that like I wasn't going to use it all up, but I think I might actually have to repurchase another one soon. And also, look how cute my nails are. They match my breakfast perfectly because they've got little blueberries on them. They're so flipping cute. I'm actually obsessed with them. This one's got like 3 on, and then this is my favourite one, which has got a few on. So I'm going to eat my breakfast with my very lovely matching little blueberry nails, and then I need to have a shower and wash my hair. Mum's just had these arrive and I thought I would show them to you because they are the nicest picnic plates I think I have ever seen. They're from the White Company, obviously. We saw them when we went to Truro last week, and then we basically became obsessed with them and Mum's just ordered them. They're like a white bowl, but they kind of look like, I don't really know how to explain it. I don't feel like it's showing up very well on camera. Let me just pop it down and see if I change the angle. Can you see it a little bit better? Like the kind of dents and stuff it's got going on, like that rustic kind of farmhouse vibe. So we've got 4 of the bowls, which I think, it doesn't say, Mum's taking the price tags off. I think they were £10. There you go. You can kind of see like the kind of indents in them. It's got 4 bowls, and then also Mum got the giant salad bowl as well. They do also have plates, but they were out of stock, so this is like perfect for salads and stuff. So it's like the most perfect picnic stuff because it's plastic. I think we're going to use it like in the garden at home as well because it's just such nice like stuff, if you know what I mean. Like I don't know, I feel like on camera it's really not doing them justice, but they've got this like rustic edge to them. They're giving farmhouse vibes and I love them and I'm obsessed with them. So although I didn't personally buy them myself, I still thought I'd share them with you because if anybody's looking for some gorgeous picnic, garden, plastic tableware, like this is the type of thing I'd probably buy my kids when I've got kids, because I want nice looking stuff in my house, but it's plastic so they can't break it if they throw it off the table when they're eating their spaghetti bolognese. You might think I've all gone mad getting this excited over picnic stuff, but trust me, in person these look absolutely stunning and they are very much my aesthetic, so I'm a fan. Shower has been had, the hair has been washed, and I'm just going to do a quick little, I was going to say Dyson blow dry. Dyson blow dry of my hair. Bloody love this thing. I know these are expensive, but oh my god, is this like one of the things that I love. Like I wanted one of these for so long before I got one, and I just couldn't really justify the price tag. Finally have one and I'm like, honestly, what did I do with my hair beforehand? Like I saw a TikTok the other day of someone like sharing their wish list, and they were all expensive items, and they were like, are these products worth it? And they had a Dyson airwrap, a Ninja Creamy, which we all know I really want but I do not have, a Kindle, one of the Sunrise glow lamps, and a couple other bits. I've got the Dyson airwrap, fully recommend. Kindle, also absolutely recommend. We all know I'm a Kindle girly. It's just so much easier than having a book. It's lighter. Like if you're going on holiday, you can bring like 20 books with you on the Kindle, but imagine trying to bring 20 books with you in your suitcase on holiday. Not going to happen. And books are also so much cheaper on the Kindle. Like to buy them, they're so much cheaper. So I do feel like, girl math, you can really cost per use of the Kindle, and it actually does work out cheaper in the long run. And then I also have one of the Lumi sunrise lamps, which I don't use in the summer because it's light outside, but oh my god, in the winter when it's dark outside and you want to wake up early, having a sunrise lamp makes it like 10 times easier to wake up in the morning. So just like giving my little 2 cents on that. I don't know if anybody else saw that TikTok, but those are the products I have that I love. Still don't have the Ninja Creamy, still really want it. Anyway, I'm rambling. I'm going to dry my hair, do a little bit of skincare, and then for dinner we're having crab linguine, which I am so excited about. I just love crab linguine and it's very Cornwall seasidey, so I'm here for it. Let me lower you a second. Is that better? It is actually chucking it down so much. I don't know if you can hear that. The rain has just got so intense, and that could be, I was going to say it could be very therapeutic, but I'm literally about to have my hair dryer on, which is one of the least therapeutic noises in the entire world. But for this brief second, enjoy the sound of the rain, because I thoroughly am, to be honest. I really am. So look at how cute my hair clip is. This little coffee cup. I'm obsessed. I do also have a croissant one, but like, do we expect anything less from me at this point? Probably not.
Touch. The morning and the evening that celebrate of your comfort zone.
This is called hermit crabbing.
It's been crab.
Walk. There's a walk straight on, and they said there's
Good morning. Happy Saturday. What is the time? Would you guess? 10 to 9.
20 to 9.
20 to 9. And we are out and we are about. We're in our yoga stuff and we've come for a little Woodlands yoga class, which was free as well. So we love a freebie, and we've not done yoga in the Woodlands before. We're taking them all off. We've done yoga on the beach. We want to do yoga on a paddleboard. I want to do what's that other yoga? No, the one in the in the sling. Can't think what that's called. Can't think what it's called. I want to do another form of yoga anyway, but oh wow. Today we're doing woodland yoga, which is basically just yoga in the woods, but it sounds fun.
We're not going to be able to walk that way. No, not too
Yoga / Pilates is now done. We did half an hour of yoga, half an hour of Pilates, and then we've got, of course, a little sweet treat and a coffee afterwards. It's quite self-explanatory what I've got. I've got an iced latte and a cinnamon bun with cream cheese icing, because if there's a cinnamon bun with cream cheese icing, best believe I will be having that. Dad and I have just been to B&M, and we've also come to Costa. I've got the new cookie dough frappe, which looks like milk, and also in the picture it had like cookie dough stuff on top. Where is my cookie dough stuff? It just looks like I've got shaving foam, but I really wanted to try it, and we all know I'm obsessed with the white chocolate whipped latte, but I didn't see the point of me getting one in Costa because I make it so good at home, and I wanted to try this. So
Verdict.
why I don't like Costa. Like, the only thing I like from Costa is a white chocolate whipped latte. Like, that was a game changer. That just tastes like so sweet of milk. Just like sweet milk, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Costa really changed their game when they had the white chocolate latte, and I was like, God, I'm going to stop slandering Costa. Now I'm back on the slandering Costa game, because what is this? Like, it just tastes like sugary milk. Like, it doesn't even taste like cookie dough. It's just sweet nothing. It's crap. In all honesty, don't waste your money. Either get the white chocolate whipped latte or don't go to Costa at all. And that is what I stand by. This is what I thought I was getting. Okay, and it says cookie dough fudge sprinkle. This is what we've got. Do you see what I mean? Like, I feel like I've been catfished. That looks nothing like... Because also, that's got colour to it. This is just like a white drink.
It's like snow.
Like, what the hell? That is not what... Like, that is false advertising. I'm not impressed. Finally, after about 4 different hunts of B&M's, they've got the Drunk Elephant drops in. Not the drops, these are all Drunk Elephant juices. Moisturising cream, Great Daily Facial Mask, retinol cream and polypeptide cream. I think I might just get one to try. I think I'm going to get this one, the Hydrating Whip Moisturising Cream. I'm pretty sure the packaging of these is identical to the little like pump lid of the Drunk Elephant, so I'm going to give this a try. These are all the other ones, but I don't feel like I need either of these two. So I think I'm just going to get this one. Oh my god, we're onto a winner today. They also have these, the W7 bronzing drops, which are again a Drunk Elephant dupe, but I don't know how much they are. I'm kind of tempted to try them because I love trying bronzing drops, and I can't imagine they'll be expensive from W7, so I think I'm going to give these a try. I want to smell this because I keep seeing it's a new scent, mango and raspberry. They've also got it in like a, do you know what I would do actually want to see if they've got it in? Like a crease release or like a fabric spray. I was hoping they'd have it in this, in the fabric freshener. They don't, but this one's so good. Strawberry swirl, I've got this already, that is my favourite, but I was hoping they'd have mango and raspberry in that, but they don't. Oh, that's, oh yeah.
Oh, that's quite pleasant.
That's lovely.
Yeah. Is that
I don't think we need it, yeah. They've got it in this, the spray wipe done, but I don't need that. If I needed that, I would get that. I think I'm going to get these because I want like a nice glass pot to make my acai bowls and smoothie bowls in. Like when I go to Blend and I get a smoothie bowl, they have them in this shape and I just think they look really nice. But this is a little bit smaller than what I want, but it's only £1.50. And then without the lid on, it kind of gives off like a takeaway smoothie bowl vibe, which is, oh my god, I'm nearly going to break that. Maybe I'll take the lid off at home and show you because I can't do it with one hand. But I want that kind of vibe with the straight like edge but rounded. If that makes any sense whatsoever. I just think whenever I get a smoothie bowl when I'm out the house, they look nicer because of like the container they're in. So I think I'm going to get that. I'm also very tempted by that. That is such a nice Stanley dupe, £4 for that. But again, really don't need that. Also still tempted by these. I think these are genius. Like a little snack tray for the Stanley. But once again, don't need, so I'm just going to get this and walk out of this aisle before I get tempted by anything else. This is what I mean by like the smoothie bowl I want, like that kind of shape, because I just think they look so much nicer. So that one I just showed you is the closest I've ever found to it. So I think I'm going to get it because these are obviously all like plastics, they're not reusable. So I think the glass one's probably my best bet. Oh my god, look. They've got Twinkies popcorn. I don't think I'd like that though because I don't like Twinkies, but that's still fun. I thought that.
He could bring the dog on.
I've seen these hot chocolates on their Instagram and they look so good, but although it's cloudy today, it's so warm, so I don't want one of them, but I also do want one of them at the same time.
Oh, darling.
Oh my god, Mum. Mum got the Millionaire's Ultimate. That looks unreal.
Yeah, well,
Is it nice?
Surprised you didn't
No, I'm going to get one in. Mum's finished her hot chocolate. We have actually had our drinks, but we were sat with some people talking to them. So I had an iced latte, which was delicious, although, albeit not in the best iced latte cup, but it actually still was really good. And then we got a brookie, like a brownie cookie thing. I actually could have got so much there. I feel like you can't really try to zoom you in. Can you see that? Not really. I don't really feel like that's doing it justice. And then I got one of the giant cookies, which I think has got a Twix baked into it. Or whatever. Is that a Twix? I don't know what that is, but it's a chocolate bar nonetheless. That looks actually insane. Oh well. And also, on this bit of beach here, they do free beach yoga on a Saturday. So best believe Mum and I will be coming to that because it looks so nice. They did it yesterday with the bright blue skies and sunshine, which looks so nice, but it's on a Saturday. So we're going to come to that. So I've got that. I already knew it was a thing, but I thought I'd pick that up to remind myself, so that can go in there. Good evening, happy Sunday. You might be thinking, Georgie, why on earth are you wearing an England football top? But then at the same time, you're going to be very well aware that England got into the Euros finals, which is what is happening tonight. So it felt rude to not get out my little England top. I very kindly got gifted this from a subscriber actually, a couple of years ago, and I've never worn it. So I thought, what better time to wear it out than today? So I've done this. I was kind of thinking of wearing it with these little shorts that I got from Primark, which is like a kind of skirt type thing, but I'm very rushed getting ready and I don't really have time to like try it on and style it, so I've just gone very basic with denim shorts, which is so boring. I'm very excited though to see what Talami Benson is wearing tonight. I'm actually obsessed with her. I didn't even know she existed until like a week or so ago. She's Bukayo Saka's girlfriend, if you didn't know, and her fashion sense, like, she's bringing WAG fashion back. I've just got to show you it. It honestly is incredible. Like, I have no need to wear anything football related, obviously, other than this, but if I did, I would so recreate this outfit. I'm absolutely obsessed with it. Like the scarf with the hat, and she's got like these little white shorts on with this Prada shirt, oh my god. And then she also wore this one time as well, which I love. Like, everything she's worn has looked incredible, so I'm very excited to see what she's wearing tonight for the final, because like, I'm actually obsessed. I don't know why I have those pictures screenshotted, because am I ever going to recreate those outfits? No, because I don't really have any need to, but I want to, because like the scarf outfit is incredible. But anyway, that is today's plans. I haven't really vlogged much else today. This morning we went out to the beach, but it was really cloudy, so I filmed a couple of clips, but I didn't really intro it. And then this afternoon we came home and it was then literally bright blue skies and sunshine. It's been a super, super, super warm and sunny evening and like afternoon. So I spent the afternoon in the garden sunbathing, went for a little like 5 o'clock swim with mum. Then we went and had a little cocktail. Now I've come home and I've got to I had to quickly have dinner, have a shower, touch up my makeup, which looks dreadful, but I don't really have any time to do anything with it, and my hair, which I haven't actually touched up. I was thinking of doing like that little half up, half down little bun thing that I did last week in the weekly vlog, but I just don't really have time. So I'm just gonna, you know, do the classic sunglasses and the hair. I mean, this is like the most boring basic outfit, but at the same time, I'm not Talani Benson, you know, like I don't need to go fancy, but I'm very excited for football. I never thought I would say that, but I'm actually really excited for it. Like I really have enjoyed watching, like I don't watch football unless England are playing, and then when they're playing, I actually really enjoy watching it. Like I really get into it, and last time the Euros was on I had COVID, so I was really unwell. I remember like sitting with a box of tissues watching the Euros final last time, which was nerve-wracking, and I really hope that this time isn't as nerve-wracking, especially because I have a Ninja Cream on the line now, because I made a, well, not a bet with Dad today. I don't know if you'd call it a bet, but Dad basically said that if England win the Euros, he will pay towards half of a Ninja Creamy for me, which then makes it a lot cheaper. So not only do I want England to win, because obviously I just want England to win, I also have a Ninja Creamy on the line. And I really want one of those, as we have made very clear in this vlog. So yes, we're going to go out in the village to go and watch it, which I'm very excited about, because I think it'd be quite nice to have like the atmosphere and stuff, because all the other matches we've just watched at home, because I enjoy watching it, but I'm not that into football. But I feel like for the final, it'd be rude not to. I'd have loved to have gone to Perranporth tonight, actually, because they've got like a big screen on the beach playing it. And for the semi-finals, they did the same thing. And it was another gorgeous day like it is today. So there was a sunset, and I just feel like the vibes and everything on the beach would have been so cool. But it also would have been absolutely heaving, and parking would have been a nightmare. So this was the watering hole for the semi-finals. Don't really feel like it's showing. There you go. Lighting's a bit better there. That is so me. I would have loved to have gone to that. But anyway, I probably won't take my camera with me because it's going to be busy and I don't want to look like a weirdo. And you're obviously going to know the score by now, but really hope we win. So that is this evening's plans, and that's what I've done so far today. And that's my very boring, I've not even got anything on the back. Just a very boring out for the day. But to be honest, I kind of wanted Grealish on the back of this when I first got it. And now I'm glad I don't have that on the back of this because he's obviously not playing. So I'm quite glad it's plain. But yeah, literally the most boring outfit. These are from Princess Polly. I don't know whether to quickly just change into these, because I think this could look kind of cute. What do we think? Oh, I don't know. I don't know if like the all white is cute, or whether to just keep it basic and simple so I don't look like a little bit of a weirdo to like middle-aged men that are like, why is this girl getting so excited about football, you know? Anyway, I will see you probably tomorrow now when we know whether England have won or not, and whether I'm getting my Ninja Creamy. So we shall see.